Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA is gonna get interesting here. We see quite a deep pullback today. We're back in the support / target area, and at the moment this could easily be a C wave to the downside within wave 2 still. Already mentioned to you in the last video that this count here is only gonna get into control really if we break out of the wedge to the upside, because then we can consider it a really bullish scenario in which a possible wave 5 could move into the, let's say, mid 40, high 40 cent range. Yeah. So, however, at the moment we are still in the ascending wedge, and we have come back in this ABC structure that we also talked about back into the support area. So if you like to, you can of course use the support area still. There's still a chance to push higher from here, as we have now put, as we have now hit support at the ascending trend line. Yesterday's trade, if you took it, certainly was profitable. I mentioned to you, either move up stop loss, take some partial profits, because we could still come down in a C wave, which we are doing now. However, is it really a C wave within a 1-2 setup, which would lead to another wave 3, 4, 5? Or is it something different? What could it be? And that is the other count that we talked about. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then an ending diagonal to the upside in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, possibly with that latest high, we have completed the larger wave 1. So we could now be coming down in a large wave 2. Which means how to play this. So this means if we break out of the ascending wedge to the downside, we have a good chance that we are in a wave 2 correction. Yeah. So this is sort of where we are, where we're hanging. At the moment we are hanging in this pattern. Of course, you know, the up and down moves in the pattern could be traded. We did that actually, or we talked about it at least here, the support area. But if we drop out of that wedge to the downside, then the imminent upside scenario here for me is going to be invalidated. It doesn't work out anymore then really. Then we have the scenario that we probably topped here in a wave 1 and we are coming down in a wave 2. And this would provide a nice additional entry point. But then also we will have two scenarios. Yeah. The first scenario will be that we had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the wave 5 is this ending diagonal, and we completed the wave 1 here. That would be my preferred scenario, and that we will then come down in a wave 2. Large ABC, so this, what we see here, this 3-wave move currently could just be the A wave. Then we could see a B wave up and a C wave down. As soon as we break out of that wedge to the downside, I will give you a target for the wave 2. I think a lot of people are waiting currently for that support pullback target area. But of course, it's not confirmed yet. This could at the moment still be the more bullish count. But if we break out of the wedge, there is of course another scenario. Now, I don't find that very likely. I'm very honest with you. I don't find that very likely because ADA would be very much alone with it. But it's technically possible, so I want to show it to you and explain it to you. It would indicate that this was all... Oops, didn't want to do that. That this entire move to the upside was a wave 1, this one, and that we not a 1, 2, 3, but you can actually count it also as a wave 1. Not really much of a friend of that count, but it works. Then this would have been a wave 2, and this here would be a leading diagonal, another wave 1, and we would come down in a wave 2. In that scenario, we would fall less deep than in this main wave 2. I'm gonna pay close attention to that. But if I had to choose between, you know, which one is more likely, I would say the one where we pull back deeper, just because most coins are currently in that scenario where I think we're getting towards the end of that rally and have a good chance to come down in a deeper correction in a wave 2. We'll see. I will certainly keep you updated about both scenarios. But here at the moment, this looks to me as if we now have one more chance to turn around in this green support area between 36.7 and 38 cents basically. But if we drop below it, yeah, we are probably in a wave 2. Whatever shape or form, I will then give you the most likely outcomes along the way. And should we now come down into this wave 2, in this main wave 2. Yeah, let's assume wave 1 is in. We completed 5 waves up. What would be the support area? I think it's time now to put it onto the chart. Even though it might be a bit early because I might still need to move it if we push still higher. But for now we can put it into this area, make it green, and this would be between 31.9 and 27.4 cents. And then we have our 1-2 setup. Now this could also be an A wave up and a B wave down with a following C wave to the upside. We don't know that yet. If it's an ABC, it would still afterwards make another low, but at least this A B wave, when that completes, we could trade the C wave, or if it's something more bullish, like a 5 wave move, here the wave 2 could be traded, or we could trade the wave 3 if we enter in that wave 2 pullback area, and then there would be a 4 and a 5 afterwards. So I'm gonna observe that for you. Hope you liked the update about ADA. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.